Not much, dude. How about you?
Hey man, I'm just vibing, you know the usual. But I had a question for you. Do you shave your delicate area below the waist region? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
With
yeah,
the twins, the dangle?
yeah,
You do?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, well I'm glad to hear that because today, ladies and gentlemen, the episode is brought to you by Manscaped. And you know what their mission is, baby. Gotta save them. They all matter. They all matter. All right? And the best way to do that is by using Manscaped's awesome new thing, man. This little trimmer right here, the Lawnmower 3.0, has this little light on it.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's like a tech. It's like shaving your, delicate areas, but like the SWAT version right here, man. Because of this, and I'm sure you can attest, you like to see what you're doing down there, right?
Sure, definitely. That lighting should help.
It should, man. But not only is this episode brought to you by Manscaped, we also have a promo code for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you use the promo code MOATS, you'll receive up to 20% off plus free shipping, Deke. 20% off plus free shipping? All you gotta do is use the promo code MOATS. It's right there. It's that simple, baby, at manscaped.com. So don't waste time. Save your balls.
So with Micah Parsons, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen some mocks recently.
Mm-hmm.
They got him going at like 18,
I
19.
know. If
This
he's
is
there,
crazy.
you have to move. If he's there, you got to move, bro.
So yeah, you won't care about any of this schematic stuff. You just take the player then.
We took Ryan Shazier. You know what they say with Ryan. What does he play? Is he an edge? Is he an inside? Is he a safety? He's super fast, but he's very light. He said, well, look, Shay, you're going to learn how to run into people really, really hard, okay? Yeah, you might, deal with some bumps and bruises here and there, but as a whole, we're going to let you just be fast. Be fast. And that's what he did. And eventually, guys understood his style of play in terms of some of the backdoor running around blocks, like things that are viewed as a cardinal sin for linebackers. He could do it, and it was viewed as a great play because of how fast he was. So trust me, if Micah Parsons is there, we definitely feel like he is the best of the bunch. Yeah, if he's available, if he's at 18, 19, 20, if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, you got to figure out how to trade up to go ahead and get him, man.
I think he just ran under a 4.4 too.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that, but it was around that range.
No,
it was
because
insane.
it was him and the edge rusher. Was it Jason Owe? I think that's who it is. Yeah, they both ran like 4.3s or whatever. Yeah,
which is insane. But
yeah,
dude, here's the measurables though. Just check too. This might even make you want him even more. So it is 6'3",
Yeah.
245. I don't know what he.
I don't think he too.
He might have even measured in a little bit. He might have measured in a little bit heavier too.
I gotta see that.
But this is on Google.
245.
Yeah.
You seen what he looks like?
I don't know, dude. I could see it, maybe.
All
muscle.
All right. 245.
Either way, 6'3" though.
I like the size. I do like the height.
If he fills out the frame a little bit with that
I do
speed,
like that. If that's the case, I like that.
Which is crazy to me why he's dropping in these mock drafts.
I don't get it either.
Someone's paying him.
But this is the thing, though. It's funny because he's dropping, and he was actually productive. Then you got the edge rusher, Jason Owe, who was nowhere near as productive, but because he ran the 4.3, he's bumping up everybody's job. I'm just like, we've seen this. We've seen these type of guys before, man, where, all right, not really productive, but they're combine freaks. They got one trick in terms of just a speed rush, and when you get to the NFL, it doesn't work because the tackles can move now. It's not like you're going against these big slug mugs anymore. You got to be able to move just like they move. And you got to have counters and a rush plan, and we haven't seen any of that from him. But it's crazy, though. You're right, man. It must be because it's April.
Hold on, let me check. Man. Hold on, let me check real quick. I'm on NFL.com. Yeah. This is, I guess, the profile. Okay, so it says 246. Okay. I guess this is officially. This is on NFL.com.
Right. Okay.
Prospect grade 6.89, 6'3".
I hope it's right. All I'll say is this, and we can leave this however we want to leave it. My whole career, from the time I went to the combine, my NFL thing said it was either going to say 6 foot 250 or 6 foot 250. You know how much I weighed and how big I was when I played? 6 foot 1/4 inch. I played a season at 232 before. I played at 9 years, 7 of those years was at 245, 242. But it stayed 250, 6'2". You opened the program
250 was your combine measurables?
I didn't even weigh 250 at the combine.
Oh, wow.
I was undersized at the combine. I remember going to weigh in at the combine.
Did you put some rocks in your pockets?
No exaggeration. Funny story, right? Jason Wells. You remember Jason Wells, right?
Yeah.
Coming from Virginia Tech. We're both at the combine together. Now, he had just had off-season surgery, so he's light. And I remember I'm just thinking because the whole JMU Virginia Tech thing is always we're comparing. So I'm like, man, who's this Jason Rose guy? Man, they got him projected to go all this high and stuff. I don't even care about this guy. Who's this? Why is this Jason Rose guy? And I'm just like, dang, dude, you kind of little too, man. Like, this is nice. And he's like, yeah, man, what I'm about to do, I'm about to go ahead and drink all this water. He had this gallon. Wow. He's like, I'm about to drink this water. And I'm like, yo, you are right. Because you weigh in and you just lift. You don't have to run that day. So I was like, yo, you smart. So I remember going, just pounding water. I get on this, got this big water belly and everything. I'm just like, yep. And there, I think it was 246. It might have got up to 246. And he was like, yep, all right, 246. And I walked off. And then from there, when we're filling out the information out there, he was like, what was your weight? What was your height? 6'2". 250. Yep. He was like, all right. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yep. And walked off. So I saw, and 4 or 5 people laughing at Jason Rose. I was like, yo, that's a great idea. He's like, yeah, I'm light right now. I was like, dang, dude. But then I saw him when the Steelers actually drafted him. We actually played them in the regular season my rookie year, and it looked totally different. I'm like, oh, you're like 260, 265. Like, you're a big man. Like, you were probably 240, 238 when I met you. So you could just see the difference. But that's the only when we talk about the measurements. I'm like, I've seen that. That ain't looking like that. I'm just throwing it out there.
We could get Parsons on that program.
Hey, it could work.
I mean, if you said it worked for Worlds, why not? Same program, same whatever
team, organization. Whatever Worlds got on, man, listen.
Either way, you agree, though. If he's available, what's the pick then? Does it have to be past 15?
For me, if he's in the 15 and later, actually, no. If we get to 18, he's still there, you got to move up and get him. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
I feel like you move up and get him there, then I'm locked in. I'm committed to either O-line or running back in that second round. Whichever one we feel like is more of a priority, that's what I'm going to have to go with. And I'm going to have to move up. I know I'm probably going to have to move up, but whatever it is.
Oh, wow.
But hold on, I can't move up twice. You're right. We're not moving up twice.
Listen, I don't think it's a bad strategy. This is kind of rogue here, but
it is, man.
We just trade up and off the first 3 rounds, and we get running back, linebacker, and offensive line. Like, those are the 3 biggest needs. Let's just get studs on all those positions, and we don't have to worry about anything. And we get some undrafted guys.
Listen, man. If we can
it might cost us a pick next year, but it might cost us the rest of the draft. I'm good with it, though.
Well, because this is the situation that the Steelers are in right now. They have to hit on these first 3 picks. We have too many holes or too many question marks. They're going to have to come out of this thing with 3 high quality guys in these first couple of rounds. However they come up with it, if it's 1 in the first, 2 in the second, if it's 1 in the first, 1 in the second, or if it's none in the first, 2 in the second, because they also could trade out of that first round. We'll get to that in a little bit as well. But whatever it is, they got to hit on 3 of these things, man. And it is what it is because of them not going all the way in through free agency. We talked about how, all right, it looked like they were going to do it. Then it kind of like they were planning for the future. Then it looked like, okay, well, they're going to do this voidable year thing. And that started to become prevalent. But they never really committed either way to one of these things.
Still a lot of guys available.
Yeah, very true. So to me, I'm just thinking to myself, like, all right, they can't have that half foot in, half foot out approach again and expect to be successful this year. Like, I think they're going to have to pick a side right now. And we're going to find out in this draft. But if Micah's available, you go Micah. But then after that, you got to, like I said, you're going to have to make some moves, man.